I'm Amy, and welcome to my channel. Um, if a lot of you follow me on Instagram, you know that I asked what kind of videos you wanted me to film, and a lot of you said my decor stuff. You wanted to see stuff about my decor, and I just recently redecorated my bedroom, so I thought I would start there and just talk to you about what I do and how I do things. So, first of all, I'm going to start by saying that I in no way think I am a professional, and I don't really follow anything like decor rules. I just like to eyeball things. I just do what I like. With my husband's job, we've moved around a lot. So a lot of times, you know, when I've lived in a house and I had things, and then wherever we're going to move, a lot of the things won't fit, or the things in the house won't go. So I've had to just change things a lot often because we move so much, and hopefully we won't be moving anytime soon because my house is finally getting exactly the way I want it. But so what I do is, if I sell things that I don't need anymore or that I don't want, they're not going to go with what I'm thinking I want. So I sell all that and I use that money to buy new things. That way I'm trying my hardest not to come out of pocket for decor things that I want. So that's what I do. I just take all the stuff I don't want, I sell it, I use that money and buy new stuff. And there are things, sometimes it takes me a long time. That's why I don't ever film, or I don't ever show on Instagram like I've redecorated this room, and here's what it looked like before, and then here is my final project, because it takes me so long. It takes me months to do things. So I just thought, I'm going to sit down and look around my room and talk about everything, and then I'll film my entire room so that you know what I'm talking about. I'll start right here with this chair. I did buy this chair off a Facebook marketplace because the person selling it was selling it for a really, really good price compared to what it was in the store. So it is a home goods chair, and it is real leather, and it hadn't even been used. My rug, it came from Overstock, and the only reason I have this rug is because we just recently got new carpet, and I liked the way this one looked still on top of the new carpet, so I kept it. But this rug came from Overstock, and I believe it was $120. I don't spend a lot on rugs. I mean, I do. They're costly if you want a nicer quality rug, but I don't spend that much on them. And this little coffee table came from TJ Maxx, and I think it said it was mango wood, and it was like $59.99. These curtains behind me are IKEA curtains. If you want reasonably priced curtains, go to IKEA if you can. If you don't, ask me and I'll go for you. But I like IKEA curtains. For one, they sell them as a pair, so you get the two in one pack. Any other place, if you go to Walmart or Target, Wayfair, Overstock, anywhere like that, they usually sell one panel, just one panel, a single panel, and you have to buy two. So I like IKEA and Home Goods and TJ Maxx, and I think Marshalls. I've never really checked there, but I'm pretty sure Marshalls. They sell them by the pair. So these curtains are actually $12.99 for two, and I have 12. I have 12 panels, and they were $12.99. But my son and his fiance gave me these because they didn't need them anymore. So they gave me these, and I went and bought the other 6 that I needed. And I like them because IKEA has 98-inch curtains and 118-inch curtains, and I needed that for the height. But so yes, check out IKEA for their curtains. They're really good. And the curtain rods that I have, I bought them from Amazon. I love buying things online. I love buying things on Amazon. But the curtain rods came from Amazon, and I I honestly don't remember how much they were, but I bought two at a time. I want to say that they were 25 25 each, but I've had these for months. I've been buying them like two at a time, like starting months back. And I had just never hung them because I hadn't decided on what kind of curtains I wanted. So, like I said, I wasn't going out buying six rods at one time. I waited. I bought, two one month, and two the next month, and then two another month. And I stored them in our garage and just got them out when I was finally ready to use them. And I got my little Harry Potter Funko. I don't know, like Funko something. But Dan got those for me, and he bought me the Harry Potter Illustrated Edition for Christmas. That was one of my Christmas gifts. And a book on crystals, because I'm trying to get into crystals. And this little fiddle leaf fig plant over here was from Target, and I think that was $19.99. I also got this lamp from Target, and I believe it was $89.99. Okay, so there are some gray chairs that I have. There's banker chairs, or the barrel chairs. And years ago, when I first moved here, I was on. I don't think they had Facebook Marketplace back then, but it was like your town's classified page on Facebook where everybody sells things. And this lady was selling 3 of these chairs for $25 total. And I picked them up in a hurry. So I have 2 in my room, so that's where I got that. I got 3 chairs for $25. Over here, I have a mirror. It's a black mirror. I got that from IKEA. I don't remember the price, but I did. Okay, so a long time ago, when I painted my room white, I bought a bunch of big black frames from IKEA, and I never ended up using them. And I had them for 10 months, and I took them back, returned them, and I got credit, and so I bought a mirror and some towels and I don't know what else. But that's where I got that mirror. And I guess I'll tell you guys about the paint too, because when we first moved in here, this room was a very ugly green. It was like a pea green. I think I have old pictures, so I will insert them in the video so you guys can see what it looked like when we moved in, or when we were in the process of buying the house. And it was a really ugly green. So not too long after that, we painted the entire house gray. So my bedroom was gray for a long time, and I was okay with the gray. And then, after a while, I just wanted to change, so we painted the entire room white. I liked it, but it made me realize that all the trim, the baseboards and the trim around the door and the door, everything was not white. When I painted the room white, it made all the baseboards and everything look yellow, and I hated it because I wanted the trim, I wanted everything to look white, and it didn't. And I was not about to paint every piece of trim in the house white. I just wasn't going to do it. So that turned me off because I don't know. It didn't turn out the way I wanted it to. So I was hesitant to paint again. But when I decided I wanted to paint, I got Dan on board because, for one, I said I just wanted to paint one wall black. And I was just going to paint this entire backside of the wall black. And I had to go out of town one weekend, so when I was gone, he painted it, and I loved it. I loved it. And So I told him, no, now I need the rest of the room black. So we painted the rest of the room black. We left one wall white, the wall that's back here and that our TV is on. And I'm okay with that. It's perfect. I love it. And we only used 1.5 gallons of black paint. So we were trying to be really prepared. We bought 3 gallons of black paint because we thought it was going to take a shitload since it took a lot of white, and it didn't. We just used like 1.5 gallons. So that was really good. So I have a bunch of paint left, and who knows what I'll do with that. I don't have anything on this other wall, but I got a 5-foot fiddle leaf fig, another one from QVC, and that one was $50. And I just needed something for some height over there. And the little basket that it's in, I got that from Michael's. This little white woven basket. It's cloth. And I got that from Michael's. It was $24.99, and I had a 50% off coupon, so it ended up being, $13 something. And I have 2 IKEA Malm dressers that I use, and it's sitting on top of our cable box and the sound bar and all that. So that's under the TV. And before I redecorated, I had my makeup vanity in this window. So I had the white tabletop and the white makeup drawers, and I sold all that, and I got the black ones. So I have a black tabletop and some black. I believe that the drawers are called the Alex drawers. And I use one side for all my makeup and my hair stuff. That's all it is. Makeup brushes, and I don't know if y'all can hear those jets. They're really loud. So it's makeup brushes, and then all my hair stuff in the very bottom drawer. And I looked forever for a marble tray because I wanted to put the jewelry that I reach for every day. I wanted that to be out and just available for me. I didn't want to go digging for stuff. So I have a marble tray. I got that at Home Goods, and it was $16.99. And it's really heavy. It's really big. It's exactly what I wanted. So I was glad they had one. And I keep my perfume on it and all that stuff. And then I have a little makeup mirror, and it's really old, so I'll hopefully get a new one. And then I got the makeup mirror, the lighted mirror vanity thing. I don't know what you call it. But it is very, very bright. And I didn't think I was going to like it, but I do. I really, really do like it. And yeah. And the other drawer on the other side of my vanity, I keep all my planner stuff. Because I do plan during the day, like I do write in it. But for some reason, I really like to do it at night. So I sit in bed at night watching Friends. And I have all my planner supplies right there. I have a little TV tray that I use to write on. So on that side, I have all my planner stuff. And that wall back there is really bare. I didn't think the lighted mirror was going to be that tall. So I need to find some kind of Prince wall art that I'm going to be putting on the wall over there. And so then I had some nightstands that we've had for years, back when all the painted furniture was really, really coming in style. This lady that I knew when we lived back in West Texas had these huge nightstands. So I had them when I was going through a pink phase. I had them painted pink with black and white stripes. So I sold those, and I bought the Songasand dressers, they're little chest of drawers from IKEA, and I just changed out the handle on them, took them off, and I bought some from Home Depot, replaced them. They're black matte, and to me, they look a lot better. I like the look. And the 2 lamps that I have on our nightstands, they're from IKEA. They came as a pair. It was $50 for the pair. I thought, perfect. I don't need anything fancy. I didn't want anything ornate. I just wanted something really simple. I'm trying to think. Oh, and the sign above my bed I just made that, and that was my last video. So you can go there and see how I made that there. And I think that is it. The only other thing that I want to do in my room, well, on this, there's a wall on over here that is bare, and I do want to get some prints there. But my son and his fiance are about to get married in a few months, and I want to get one of their wedding pictures, and I want to get one of my older son and my daughter-in-law's. I want to get their wedding picture and put them in prints there. And over here on this door to the bathroom, this door annoys me because it opens up. When you open the door, the water closet door is right behind that, so they're always swinging and missing each other like that. And it's just too much. It's too crowded right there. So I would like to take this door off and hang I don't want to say barn door because I don't want a rustic door, but you know what I mean. I want to hang a barn door there and use that. Just get rid of this door. So in the bathroom, there's just more space and that door won't be in the way. Oh, and the chandelier. Years and years and years and years ago, I told my husband that eventually, at some point in my life, I would like a chandelier in my bedroom. And I found one on Amazon. It was a decent price. It was like $180, and I bought it. And I honestly did not think it was going to be this big. It's this big, but I had it in a box for years, and I just never put it up. And then when my older son got married, they wanted a chandelier above the little thing where they got married. And so we put the chandelier together, we hung it up over the place where they got married, and then after that, Dan just finally hung it up. And so that chandelier, I had it for about 4 years before it finally got hung up, and it's been there ever since. Let me mention the pillows on my bed too. I got the bigger pillows from Target. They're regular $34.99. I got them on sale for $29.99. And the little pillows in front, the lumbar pillows, I got those from Amazon. I tell you guys, I like Amazon. I get a lot of stuff from there. And my duvet, the duvet and the comforter are a funny story because I have a king size bed, and I needed it to come down and cover the box spring. So not all king size duvets and comforters are made equal. So I needed to find one of the bigger sizes. And I found the comforter at Home Goods, and I believe it's 110 by 96 inches. So normally they come like 96 by 96, or they just come a lot smaller. And so I found the comforter, and it went down, it covered the box spring. So then I was on the hunt for the duvet, and that was a tough job because, like I said, not all of them come in that size. So I finally found one at Macy's, and then I had to wait for it to go on sale. So it took months to get it. And I think when it went on sale, the duvet, it was $80. And in fact, someone asked me on Instagram the other day where I got my duvet, and when I was going to send them the link, it was $260. I don't know why. It's just a white cotton duvet. There's nothing great about it or special, or I mean, it's not hemmed with gold thread or anything like that. I don't know why it would be that expensive. But yeah, this one is getting a little old, and if I change it, I'll have to start looking again because, like I said, I need it to cover the box spring. Also, if you have a full-size bed, you want to get a queen size. If you want to cover your box spring, if you want your bedding to go down and cover your box spring. Suggest. Okay, so if you have a full bed, get queen bedding and it'll cover your box spring. And I'm sure you guys know this. And if you have a queen size bed, you want it to go down a little more, then you get a king size comforter, duvet, whatever it is that you put on your bed. And my bed came from Wayfair. I bought it, I want to say it was about $200. Yeah. But anyway, that is it. And I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it explained how I do my stuff, how it takes me a long time because I know, it just takes me a long time to get a room done, and it's still not done. But a lot of you requested that I do a decor video, so I thought this would be a great place to start. So anyway, that's it, and I will see you guys on the next one. Bye.
Life was dull until you came. I was breathless when we first met. Couldn't keep my hands away. I was speechless.